Good evening, everyone. This is your WNWO Week on the Web. It's been a very disturbing week in the world of high school sports as two area coaches have been arrested and charged with sexual battery. I have details on the latest case, as well as your comments about a new seatbelt law for dogs. Well, I'll get into that in a minute, but first let's read your number 2 story. A 64-year-old Tiffin tennis coach was arrested Tuesday on charges of sexual battery and possession of child pornography. Police say they pursued David A. Kimmett after learning he might have had a sexual relationship with a juvenile tennis student between January and March of 2012. For more on this story, head over to northwestohio.com. And now time for our number 1 story. Seatbelt your dog or face $1,000 fine. That's right, over in New Jersey, an unrestrained pet is considered animal cruelty, and drivers who don't put a seatbelt on their dog or cat can face a fine of up to $1,000 and as low as $250, and even 6 months in jail for each offense. Now, officials say it's really necessary because they want to crack down on distracted drivers and say pets that aren't restrained can be really dangerous in the car. But we have some comments on this story I wanted to read. Ed says, "I couldn't keep my 2 dogs in a seatbelt in the back seat. It is not natural for a dog to tolerate that. That in itself is inhumane treatment. Having 2 Siberian Huskies in the back seat of an Escort is tough enough as it is. I'd be wrestling with them the whole time. Talk about distracted driving." And we asked the same question on our Facebook page and we got so many different comments. Let's see, Cynthia over here says, "They don't care enough stop the abuse of our furry friends by imposing serious fines and imprisoning the perpetrators, but they want to find the pet owners who take their pets with them everywhere they go, spoil them rotten, and include them as part of their families. True idiots in the government today, and we voted them all in. We are morons." But Caroline down here says, "Just to play devil's advocate, an unrestrained pet can be a deadly projectile in a crash. That's deadly to the pet and deadly to the humans in the vehicle." But hey, we want to know what you think. Sound off on facebook.com/northwestohio. I'm Elizabeth Reed, and that's it for your WNWO Week on the Web.